This is Michael. He is the operations manager for Worcester Frozen Desserts. His company has made frozen dessert products at this location for a long time. His goal is to modernize his facility. Michael has just discovered a new software application, Production Wizard. It utilizes artificial intelligence to create recipes that meet all production requirements and reduce cost. Here are Emily and Jacob. They recently moved to Worcester Frozen Desserts. Luckily, they have used Production Wizard before at other facilities and understand how it works. Michael is explaining his current situation to Emily and Jacob.
We have raw ingredient tanks that hold liquid sugar, corn syrup, milk, cream, vegetable oil, and condensed skim milk. This location makes both dairy-based and plant-based frozen desserts. Making sure that allergens do not migrate into the wrong products is a real concern. Production starts with a list of the recipes and the total amount to be made that day. The production staff have a number of calculations to do. The number of batches to make for each recipe must be determined. The fat content changes for each delivery of milk and cream. This means the recipes must be recalculated when a different source is used to make the recipe. They have to determine which ingredients need to be accurately weighed and which ones can be transferred directly from the package to the mixing vessel. Our staff are diligent, but dispensing errors do occur.
Calm down, wait.
Which is very frustrating. Idiots. Also, the production staff have to keep track of the ingredient lot numbers associated with each batch. Delivery of raw ingredients can cause confusion. For example, loads of cream, milk, and condensed skim arrive while production runs are ongoing. This means that the fat content of these ingredients may change, but there is no way to stop the production run from using out-of-date composition data. This is a costly mistake, because the recipes may not be adjusted to take into account the changed ingredient fat content. The problem may not be found until the finished product is analyzed by the lab and it is found to be out of specification. This is an expensive error. The recipe will need additional ingredients to fix the problem. Often the added ingredients will correct one problem, but it dilutes other ingredients, causing further problems. This adds time, creates confusion, and reduces plant efficiency. Another issue is flushing the product out of the lines with water. If we are not really careful, some of that water will end up in the product, which dilutes it.
Emily and Jacob are going to explain how things could work better using Production Wizard. Emily is the new quality assurance manager. She will explain how her staff can use Production Wizard to increase production efficiency. Jacob is the production manager. He explains to Michael how batch creation works using Production Wizard.
First, the work order is provided to Production Wizard. Batches are created using Production Wizard's artificial intelligence component and the raw ingredient tanks that Emily's group have analyzed and released. Using the Production Wizard AI, each batch is reformulated to meet all specifications and minimize raw ingredient costs. Furthermore, the production staff will not have to worry about converting the ingredient amounts to the required number of bags, bottles, and pails required, because Production Wizard takes care of this. Many of the issues that have caused delay and confusion in the past will just disappear. For one thing, recipe adjustments will no longer be a recurring problem. If the recipe does need to be adjusted, the Production Wizard AI makes this an easy fix. If condensed skim milk runs low, and skim milk powder is needed instead, the Production Wizard AI handles the reformulation quickly. Flushing product out of the lines with water is easy with Production Wizard. The AI can reformulate the batch to include the additional water. The ingredient usage manager keeps up with the amounts of ingredients used and the recipes made. It produces reports that really simplify things for accounting. Where I worked before, we integrated Production Wizard with our enterprise resource planning, and our manufacturing execution software. This allowed us to have an excellent flow of information throughout the facility. Our savings in time and reduced waste paid for the Production Wizard application in just a few months.